What did you dream of as a child? A treehouse? A secret fort? Or was it something bigger? A castle. With towering turrets, ancient stone walls, and halls that echo with history. It seems like a complete fantasy, right? Something reserved for royalty or fairy tales. Well, what if I told you that fantasy is for sale? Today, we are opening the books on one of Europe's most exclusive markets. We're counting down 5 real European castles that you could actually buy right now. From romantic restoration projects to fully fledged royal estates, you're watching Escape to Europe. The channel that gives you the blueprint for Escape the Ordinary. We believe the most beautiful things in Europe aren't just in museums. Sometimes they're on the market. If you believe in dreaming big, make sure you're subscribed. Let's go castle shopping. Kicking off our list at number 5 is the entry-level dream, the French Château project. All across regions like the Dordogne and the Loire Valley, you can find stunning small chateaux from the 17th and 18th centuries. They need work. A lot of work. Think new roofs, modern plumbing, and a heating bill the size of a small country's GDP. But for a price often between 1 and 2 million euros, less than a 2-bedroom apartment in London or Paris, you can acquire a property with a moat, a turret, and acres of private forest. A chance to restore a piece of history and make it your own. Just be prepared to find out that the Wi-Fi signal in a 15th century stone tower is terrible. At number 4, we're not just buying a home, we're buying a lifestyle business. A prime example, the Castello di Lisciano Nicone, on the border of Tuscany and Umbria. This isn't just a castle, it's a 1,500-acre estate with its own vineyards, olive groves, and even a private hunting reserve. The fortress itself dates back to the 9th century, and it comes with a fully operational business, producing its own wine and olive oil. A property like this typically hits the market around 10 million euros. Imagine waking up to views of your own vineyards, overseeing the grape harvest, and bottling a vintage with your family name on it. This isn't just real estate. It's becoming part of the fabric of the Italian landscape, a tradition of wine and life that has existed for centuries. Now for number 3, we travel to the wild, romantic highlands of Scotland, the Scottish fortress. This is not a fairy tale chateau. This is a statement of power. These are rugged, imposing castles built for defense, with thick stone walls, battlements, and a history of clans and conflict. A prime example is a property like Rothschilds Castle, a 16th century masterpiece where Mary, Queen of Scots, once stayed. Properties like this are rare, often listed for around £8 million or more. You're buying privacy, epic landscapes, and a title, even if it's just Laird of the Draughty Hallway. This is for the person who doesn't just want a home. They want a saga. If you could own any of these, which one would you choose so far? The French project, the Italian vineyard, or the Scottish fortress? Let us know in the comments and hit that like button if you're enjoying the tour. Welcome to the top tier. We now enter the realm of true royalty and staggering wealth. At number 2 we find the German Schloss. These are not castles built for war, but palaces built for pleasure. Think of the fairy tale castles along the Rhine River, or majestic hunting lodges in the Black Forest. These properties are often vast, with dozens of rooms, ornate Baroque architecture, and interiors filled with frescoes and chandeliers. They are built to impress, to host grand balls, and to signify immense status. Finding one for sale is rare, and prices are often private. But they represent a level of German craftsmanship and aristocratic grandeur that is simply breathtaking. And now, before we reveal our number 1 pick, a property so grand it feels more like a myth than a home. And while most of us won't be buying a castle tomorrow, we can adopt the mindset that builds them. A mindset of legacy, beauty, and smart investment that lasts for generations. If that's the world you want to build for yourself, make sure you are subscribed. We post the keys to that mindset every day. The number 1 castle on our list is arguably the most expensive home in the world right now. We leave the realm of million-dollar properties and enter a different stratosphere. Welcome to the Château d'Armanvilliers, just outside of Paris. So expensive and exclusive that there are no videos, and there are few photos of it. A 100-room palace, sitting on over 2,500 acres of private land, once owned by both the Rothschild family and the King of Morocco. It hit the market with an asking price that is almost hard to comprehend. 425 million euros. It is the absolute pinnacle of private real estate, a true modern-day Versailles. So there you have it. From a 1 million euro fixer-upper to a 425 million euro masterpiece, the dream of owning a castle isn't just one dream. It's a spectrum of possibilities. It's a reminder that even the oldest stones can be part of a new future. At Escape to Europe, we explore, invest smart, and escape the ordinary. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.